bleed me, twist the blade in my flesh, break your bones against my body.
Hello?
I want a real challenge this time.
Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Hell yeah. Where is it? Wait, why isn't it showing up on the... Yeah, what? I know. No, I haven't said anything. I haven't done anything. I'm trying. I'm not doing anything. I mean, I haven't started anything. Let's see if that, there. Okay, chill. I don't know why I wasn't doing it. Slay the princess, the pristine cut. I have literally no idea what this game is. Hello? Ma'am, what is this? All right, let's just jump into it. Chapter 1, the hero and the princess. Okay, you don't have to yell. You don't have to be yelling.
You're on a path in the woods.
I didn't know there was gonna be a narration.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. Do I need to click this?
You're here to slay her.
Yes, I will.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Explore the end of the world. What are you talking about? Explore if you have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Oh my god, there's so many options. Okay, pause. I'm gonna read through all of these. Yeah. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet. I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Silently continue to the cabin, turn around and leave. I'm just gonna start with the first option. I'm just gonna go with the first one, I think. The end of the world? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it.
Yeah, I mean, okay,
No
I know what the end of the
birds,
world
no more
means,
trees,
dog.
And perhaps most problematically of all, no more people.
Yeah.
You have to put an end to her.
Okay. This is called Slay the Princess group, and that's all I know. I don't know really anything about it. But how can a princess locked away in the basement end the world? If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her. Do you have any evidence to back this up? Have you considered that maybe the only reason is because she's locked up? Okay, so these kind of... Oh, no. Have you considered that maybe I'm not... blah, blah, blah. I get a reward of some sort? Look, I'll go talk to the cabin. I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. I'm sold. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, blah, 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 blah. I'm just gonna... Yeah.
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here.
I know.
Just get in there and do what needs to be done.
But who am I?
We're
Like,
all counting on you.
like, what am I? Am I a knight or something? Like, what am I? Have you considered that maybe blah, 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 blah? Do you have any evidence to back this
you're
up?
already on the path that leads to the cabin.
Who am
Why
I?
would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
I guess. I don't
Make
know.
it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Okay, sure. I mean, I'm just assuming that this one says explore, so if I click that, then... Like, if I click these ones, I feel like this is going to send me towards the cabin, and these ones here, I'm assuming just creates more dialogue, but I'm not 100% sure. Don't worry, I never trust
While
anybody.
I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Okay. That's all you...
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Okay, what is my hand? It's like a little claw. The like mouse has like a little claw on it.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me
Trust him
suggest
fully.
a more
I don't even trust
pragmatic
myself.
lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point.
Okay.
If the princess leaves the cabin,
Yeah.
the world will end.
Okay.
And there is no changing that.
Cabin. He's kind of snappy. He's kind of sassy.
It's no use arguing
I like it.
semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Okay.
Unless, of course, you do your job.
Okay,
and
I
slay
get
her.
it. I get it. Do I get a reward for doing this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Okay. Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't
Does
it?
it?
I don't
Are you
know.
a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
True.
If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress.
Why?
Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
I mean, it depends on the princess or the monarch and everything. It's not entirely just true off rip, you know? Can't someone else do this?
Oh, if only that were the case. But I don't make the rules.
Okay.
I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Why? Am I her husband? I mean, she's
Like
a
I
princess,
said,
so I'm not, I
I
guess I'm
don't
not.
make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
Because if I was, then we'd be not. No, I don't think that's how that works. I don't know. I guess you still could be not king if you're married. I don't know. Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Well, what if I degaff, you know? Why are you speaking to the narrator? Because he's speaking to me, bish. He's speaking directly to
maybe
me.
some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of
Can't hear
those,
you.
right?
Well, you know, forget it. I'm not doing this
Are
because that
you
says explore.
serious? No, you have to do it.
Okay. Okay. Can you tell me what my prize is going to be for doing a good job, for being a good boy? Can you tell me who I'm gonna get for being a good boy and doing your little game? Please?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Is it though? Do I get to marry the princess? Look, I'll go into the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word
Vanny,
of warning.
I'm going to, I
If you
swear,
go
for
in
you,
prepared
Vanny.
to hear her out,
Yeah.
she could easily
Hear me
trap
out.
you in her web of lies. And the
Hear
more
me out.
you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Hear her out? Pull out? What is this guy on about?
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Okay. The narrator's a baddie? What
So
do you-
sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
That's the plan. It's gonna be really hard to pull out once we're there.
You
You
make
know?
your way up the
I-
short path
wow, I
to
like
the
this.
cabin.
The drawing.
You'll find the princess within.
Okay, here we go.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed
Voice of
to
the hero.
save princesses, not slay them.
Oh, voice of the hero. Wait,
Ignore
I'm British
him.
too.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay. Proceed to the cabin. It's our only option. Yoo-hoo!
The interior of the
A
cabin
dagger.
is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of
Oh
dust.
god.
The only
The
furniture
voice
of
is
note
the hero is
is
not
a
you,
plain
but
wooden table.
I am the hero,
Perched
am
on
I
that
not?
table is a pristine blade.
A pristine blade. The pristine cut?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Alright. Let's do this. Explore, take the blade. Okay.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
You mean I showed up, I was gonna strangle her or something? I showed up with absolutely nothing to slay the princess? I was just gonna sit on her until she died? Enter the basement. Alright, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. You didn't have to take it.
door
I
to
know
the
I didn't
basement
have to,
creaks
but
open,
I did it
revealing
anyways.
a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
Yeah,
If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
that's crazy.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is she British?
Who's there?
Why is she not British? Is that why we're killing her?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge.
Yeah, wait, hello?
Don't let it fool you.
As long as
It's all part of the manipulation.
We're judging and analyzing your every move. Okay. I think I'm here to kill you?
Oh, are you now?
Oh, should I move my camera?
Why don't you come
Well,
down?
I don't know
and
where I
let
would
me
put
take a
it.
look at you.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
It don't matter. She was chained up or something, wasn't she? In the picture? Yeah, see, this is
You
right
walk
here.
down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to
What
the
about
far
this one?
wall
What's the
of
point of that one?
basement.
Did she rip that one off? Does she have super strength?
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Based on my decisions? Okay, bet.
Focus on the task at hand.
I am.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Why are you American? What? No way. Why would you even think that? Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steal your nerves and step forward. Shoot her to the end. Yeah, I ain't got no gun, brother. Why would you even think that? I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
No.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat.
Okay, debatable.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Yeah, but it's what you were hired to do. What if I'm an assassin? Tighten your grip, drop it. Man, but I want to know what she's about. I want to know what she's about. I want to know everything. But like, I can talk while holding the knife. Look, I'm here to do a job, lady. I'm sorry. Bada bing, bada boom.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Uh-huh.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking.
Should I move my
Are
camera
you
down?
Scared of me? Because
The
you
high
should
ground
be.
in bargaining. Yeah, she does. She's very confident.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
It's not rocket science. I'm trying to get there.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon
For
you have,
sex?
you'll have to get close
But not
enough
like
to
with me,
use
not
it.
like in a weird way. But like, you know. Yeah, that's the plan.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
For sure. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what
She's
happens.
unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Okay, fuck it. Let's end it. Wait, what if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? What? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade. Slay the princess. Fuck. Hey, lady. Like I said, bada bing, bada boom. We're here to do a job. Sorry.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
I'm nervous. What's gonna happen?
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Naturally.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer.
What
You
the
can feel
fuck?
bone grinding
Yo,
on bone
mommy?
where your jaw has been fractured.
Ow, that's fine.
Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal
I
footing.
feel like that's probably putting us on worse footing even.
Your
Oh.
blade slashes through the air again and
She's
again.
stepping
and her
on me.
fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Ow.
We can still turn this around.
Yes, we can. Give up, finish this job, flee, and lock her in the basement. Finish the job! We already committed. We gotta finish the job, baby.
You and the princess stare at each other, both
I'm
gasping
trying
for
to fight
breath,
back.
equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive.
That's
you
fine,
can
but I'm
at
taking
least
her
make
with
sure
me.
That she won't make it out
Yes.
either.
Stab her booty.
Excuse
Wait,
me?
what's wrong with my arm? Why am I a turtle? Excuse me?
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen?
Wait, why do I
have
have...
a duty to state the facts
What's
of the
wrong with me?
situation? And honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
Wait, what the hell?
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is
What do
certain
you
to
mean
finish
you
the
wanted more
job.
cleavage? Hello? Big, meaty claws.
The two of you clash. For
Oh,
the
get it
final time.
right there in the
You
chest.
feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
Ah. Your eyes are so big. I never noticed how big
This-
your eyes were.
what's fun?
This was fun. See you tomorrow.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy
What if we're
rasp
stuck
as
in
her
a-
lungs start to fill
A
with blood.
never-ending loop of just killing each other.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder,
What?
do you really think this is the end?
Yes. See you
You don't
tomorrow
have
is
time to worry
wild.
over such things.
Because I'm dead.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yeah, rip. Let's go again. Run it back. Chapter 2, The Adversary.
You're on a path in
Yes.
the woods,
Yes.
and at the end of that path
In the cabin,
is
in
a
the basement
cabin.
is a princess. Yes.
You're here to slay her.
It's the
If
end
you
of the
don't,
world.
it will be the end of the world.
Deborah. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, it is? Okay. Wait, it is? I died. What am I doing here? She's going to kill me again, but the princess... I already slew the princess. Sure, she killed me, but I definitely got her. Her name is Deborah? I don't think we know her name. Hasn't this already happened?
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
What?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Hello? Wait, what? So I'm not... Yeah, what?
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
What?
That's fine. It doesn't
Voice of
matter
the
if you can hear
stubborn?
us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Hello? It's blowing my... You...
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
The hill. Explore. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this did happen already. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but
Squabble up.
fine. I'll indulge
3.
you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
But maybe there's more.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Middle left is the best? Wait, why?
If
But
you're
okay.
back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened
Dead center.
because
Should
you
I just
didn't
cover the
listen
whole
to
game?
me. We did
We'll
our
see how we
best
are.
with the information we were given.
Voice of the hero, voice of
and
the stubborn.
we did kill her.
Okay, so I'm me, and these are just all
And
these
yet
voices.
you still died, didn't you? So congratulations.
I don't know, something
You've been given another chance to
other.
actually do this right.
Break it down, though. I could just put it on the bottom.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, "Oh, what's the point of doing anything?" If you're asking that, it sounds to me
These
like you're
voices
making
making
the rather
fun of each other?
assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Yeah, but don't...
Yes,
do it
but
again?
in this
I don't know.
purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here.
Yes.
Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Uh-huh.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
I don't know.
Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters.
Okay, sure.
Couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
Okay. Let's talk about this princess, though.
Just be quick about it.
Oh god, okay, wait. These are so many words.
Like
I don't know,
I
let's just
said,
go with
if
the
she
first
killed
one.
you, it was probably because you didn't listen to
I
her.
did!
Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in,
Okay,
do your job,
okay.
and save the world.
Okay, let's do it. Sure, let's fucking do it. You know what? But who locked her in this
People
basement?
locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods.
Yes.
Don't overcomplicate things.
Okay.
This is maddening. Why do you keep asking questions?
I don't know,
There's
sorry.
nothing wrong with getting the full picture of what's going on here.
Thank you.
Sure there is. It's
Oh.
wasting time and energy that would be better spent fighting.
Okay. If people locked her away, why didn't they slay her? Okay, wait, that's a good question, though.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this.
I'm
Call it a
special?
prophecy, if that helps.
Thank you.
It's just the way things are.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Hmm.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Me too.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
I don't know. How can someone like that end
She
the world?
just can. Believe me, I
Like, I
wish
can't
could
not,
tell you
like,
more,
listen
you'll
to
just have
everything.
to trust
Like,
that
I'm
what
sorry,
I'm
but,
saying
like-
is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
Okay. What are you telling me? Dummy
I've told you
vibes?
everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
One hell of a night, Vanny.
What else would we even need to know? We've got all the reason we need for a rematch.
Yes.
Exactly. The less you know about her, the
Okay,
better.
fine. I'm just gonna go in there. Is it weird to be eating a bagel at midnight? No, I don't know. I mean, that's just the same as eating anything else, I guess.
Great.
At all.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save
Okay,
it from
I'm just
ruin.
gonna go in there, slap her upside the head, and get it done. I'm curious to see if
warning.
anything happens. Oh,
Before
what?
you go any further.
Yeah.
She will lie, she
Oh,
will
I know.
cheat.
You said that last time.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can
Oh,
lie
I know.
and cheat in the middle of a fight.
That's crazy.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
Yeah. Okay.
The
Sure.
princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her.
Yeah. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna go in there and do
Crystal,
my job. No
Let's
problem.
just get on with it already.
Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Proceed to the captain. Okay.
The cabin is tighter
Yes.
than its
Whoa.
exterior would suggest. Its
It's
cold
it's
stone
stone. Yeah.
walls
Now
press
it's
in on
stone,
you,
and there's a
as if
window,
trying
or
to
not a
forcefully
window.
direct
It's a
you
mirror.
towards your destination. The only furniture
Uh-huh.
of note is a black iron altar
Yes, the
with a pristine
Monty Python,
blade
yes,
perched
I
on
know.
its edge.
Yes. Okay.
See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving.
What do you mean? There's like wood on the floor though.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, I'm gonna see what happens. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. This whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different.
Why'd you say it like that?
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here.
Okay.
I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Okay.
So focus up. The world is depending on you.
Yeah, whatever you say, bud. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the
Uh-huh.
blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement.
Okay,
There's
dog,
nothing
you
else in
no, don't. You can't say that. Hello?
There's definitely a mirror.
Yeah, thank
There
you.
isn't.
Yes, there is.
You've already wasted so much time in the woods. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
I care. I know. There's a mirror. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. I want to see how handsome I
Less
am.
about that and more about whether we're being lied to. If he's
Yeah.
willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us?
Bam.
I'm
Exactly.
not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror.
Okay, well,
Why
what
would
is
I
it then?
lie
Just a
about
sheet of
something so meaningless.
black
What good
glass?
would it even do?
I don't know. Okay, now we gotta look at the mirror, dog. Now we got to.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall.
Yeah.
There isn't much to see
Okay.
here.
Okay. Lean
It
in.
really isn't funny.
Wipe it.
You reach forward and
What's
rub your
wrong with
hand
my
against
body?
the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there
Okay.
a second ago.
Oh, it's gone.
And now it's gone. So all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Always. Wait, what? Dog, hello? Okay, whatever. Okay. Mirror's gone. Why are you acting like that's crazy? Like you don't know or something? I don't know. Okay.
You
Here
take
we go.
the blade from the altar.
I'm just gonna go in
It would
there,
be
slap
difficult
her
to slay
silly,
the princess
get
and
out,
save the world
easy
without a
easy
weapon.
game, day's done. You know, let's do it. Let's see what happens.
The door to the basement creeps
Yes,
open,
yes.
revealing a rough stone staircase.
Yes.
Its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend.
Cozy.
The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive,
Seeping from
with an
below.
almost sulfuric odor to it.
Eggs?
If the
Supposed-
princess
she's
lives
supposed to
here,
just-
slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Hello? Cozy is
Her fierce
wild.
voice carries up the stairs.
Is that
I'm not gonna do
another
anything.
Challenger?
Another
Finally.
challenger?
It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost
Threatening.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Dog? Dog, what you saying?
As much as I
never-
appreciate the enthusiasm,
Danny!
just make sure you don't let your bloodlust
can't do
get
this
to
to
your
me.
head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to
Yes.
have a good fight.
Yes. Indeed.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second
Ma'am?
thought.
Oh, it's you again. I've
Yeah.
been hoping you'd find your way back here.
I'm
Good to
back.
see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Yeah.
And you
I
brought
don't know what to
your
say.
little knife too.
Oh,
Yes.
why do you sound like that? Why are you so excited?
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
I don't know why she's different. Okay, but I gotta like
Okay,
say this.
fine. Let's say for a moment I believe you.
Yes, mommy.
For all we know,
I mean-
whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke. And beyond
Okay.
that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time?
Yeah.
Me.
Okay.
I don't remember what happened last time.
Okay.
Are you okay?
He's getting a little angry. He's
Of
getting a little
course,
angry.
I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not
We
all
just
of us
shoot her?
have
If we
the
had a gun,
luxury
we
of
could.
Jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
You look different.
You look exactly the same.
Oh, okay. So you do remember me.
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again?
Hello? 3 minutes? That's a long time. Ma'am.
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand.
I don't know if she said fight, dog. She didn't say fight ever in there. She did not say fight. Wait, this changed to attack the princess instead of slay the princess. I wanna talk. I wanna get to know her. I wanna get to know her.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There.
Okay.
Unpacking
yes.
done.
3 minutes. That's what I'm saying, Vanny.
Don't you get it?
What?
We've been given free reign to wail on each other. Forever.
Man, lucky me. I don't know what lottery I
Couldn't
won.
have said it better myself.
Okay, F it. Maybe we'll just attack her. Let's try.
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess.
Oh, really?
Here we
That's
go.
crazy.
Let's make this count.
Bop, bop, bop. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, we'll make it count, all right.
Come on, baby.
As you bridge the gap,
Oh,
your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood.
Oh, but look, her eyes look kind of sad now that I cut her.
Unfazed by your onslaught, her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right
Come on.
back
We got
down
more of me. I got more of me.
basement
Come on.
floor.
Get over here. Get over here. What? Come on.
You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact.
Ma'am?
She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed?
Because you're a
in us?
giant demon lady and you just broke my body in half.
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you?
Get what? Get
That
what, ho?
knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me.
Ma'am, I do want to kill you. What are you saying?
It's not fun if you hesitate.
Okay,
It's not fun if
okay.
you try to trick
I'm
me
not
and make
try-
me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart.
Okay.
You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point?
Okay, fuck it. We're slaying the princess. Come on.
So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
I'm trying, ma'am. Oh, I like how the knife is bloody on here now.
Don't let her get in your head.
Step.
Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to
Those
win.
toes. She got hooves.
She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow. Think it through.
Okay.
And don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action.
Or we go for the
Don't
heart and
listen
kill
to
her.
them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Yes. Bait and opening. Strike at the heart head on. Strike at the heart
That's your
head
plan,
on.
Then. That's your plan.
Come on,
Push off
bitch.
the ground, ignoring the pain in your ribs as you charge at the princess.
Yes.
You can feel flesh give way before a sudden
Bish.
impact blunts your momentum, your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm. She grins at you from behind her guard. Pull it out. We'll try a different angle.
Just like, right under.
No, we can do this.
I don't know, bitch.
Just keep pushing.
No, ain't no way we're gonna be able
We're not
to
gonna
push
win
through
if
her
our
arm.
weapon's stuck
That's
in
what I'm
her
saying,
arm.
dog. That's what I'm saying. Attack from a different angle.
You pull back on the blade's hilt, doing your best to free it from its sinewed prison. But as you tug the blade free,
Congratulations.
the princess slams you down onto her knee.
Hello, ma'am.
It collides with your ribs, and you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact. And you find yourself in midair, effortlessly tossed across the room.
Strong.
You hit the floor.
She's
your ribs
disappointed
comprehend
again.
painfully, but you can feel the hilt in your grip. You still have your
Yes, we
weapon.
can still do it.
You push yourself off the ground and attack
Come on.
the princess, trying to bait an opening. You do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. But you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation, each impact threatening to be the last.
Uh-huh.
Weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her.
She's throwing
Well,
us around like a ragdoll.
yeah.
Overpowering her is clearly out of the question.
Rip everything.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts?
No, I was
All this
trying to go
dancing
for it,
around
dog.
is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
She is something else. I'll tell you what.
The princess's arm shoots forward, her palm wrapping around your head, fingers gripping your skull.
Like she's palming a basketball.
How disappointing.
She squeezes,
Ugh.
pressure unbearable as her fingers dig into your scalp.
Ouch.
The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull
Omni-Man.
and the sickening churn of what
Literally.
was your grey matter.
Ouch. My
Everything
gray
goes
matter?
dark, and you die.
Rip me. The eye of the needle.
You're on a path in the wood. If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there.
What do you mean, dog?
Fear is good.
Alright,
Fear
alright,
keeps us
fuck it.
alive. We died because you didn't have enough of it. So what,
Hunted?
You'd have us cower in a corner? No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive. Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included.
Uh-huh, okay.
Are
Interesting.
you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning?
Yes.
Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met. It doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah, whatever you say.
Could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin. See
Alright,
this
fuck it,
through.
fuck it. Look at this. We're
It's
going.
good to know that at
I'm
least
doing it
one of
straight
you
shot
is
this
still
time.
capable of reason.
Straight shot this time.
We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you.
No hesitation. But I'm gonna read these also. Proceed to the cabin. Bringing
It
the
isn't long
kitchen
before
knife.
you
I don't know.
find
That's all
yourself
we
at
got.
the end of the
dude.
path,
That's all we got.
staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament. No last advice for us? No words of warning?
Why does it look like a mouth almost?
What I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind.
Dang, this music is loud.
I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now.
Hello?
I could use a little catharsis. Catharsis is for when we're finished.
Why are you so quiet?
We need to hold it out in front of us. Something to chase.
Okay. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight. More of a glorified tunnel
Oh,
than a
another.
building.
Wait, hello? I mean,
Its stone
fully up.
walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall. A pristine blade perched on its edge.
Pristine mentioned?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Okay.
See,
Yeah, I know.
we have even less
I'm
space
going
than
to. I'm
before.
gonna
We need
go
space
chop
or
her
she'll
up.
kill us. And the only space is out there. Take it.
You never mentioned the mirror. That damn mirror's back. Blah 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 blah. Take the blade. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay
Yes.
the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good.
Indeed.
There's no overcoming her without it. We need every part of us to survive, and that steel claw is as much a part of us as
Yeah,
any.
sure. Whatever you say. Approach the mirror. I'm going right for it. I'm
You
going
step
right for the
forward
mirror.
and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You do see it, right?
No, I see a mirror,
All
dog.
we see is a damned mirror.
That's what I'm saying.
This
Damn,
really
the
is
mirror.
just like last time.
I mean, not really,
It
but
smells of
you know.
nothing, yet it's still there.
Touch it. Touch it. Wipe it. Smash it. Wipe it.
You
Don't
reach
smash it.
forward and
Oh, it's
drag
gone.
your hand
Dang it.
across the door leading to the basement.
I punch it and
As if
punch
on
the rock
command,
instead.
It slowly slides open, scraping against
trying
the
to look
floor
at the
as it
mirror. I wanna
reveals
see
the dim
myself.
path ahead. Why am
Come
I
on.
not surprised? It was in our way, and now it's not. That's all that matters.
It's partially true. All right, let's go kill
Before
her.
you is what
What
may
is
as well
this?
be a sheer cliff face.
Oh,
There
jiggle.
are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort.
Okay.
The air hissing up from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her
Yeah,
voice,
okay, yeah, you say that
bold
like
and
every
fierce
time.
and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time?
Yes, ma'am.
That was such a disappointing show.
All right, let's see. Are you
I
bigger now,
know
or are
you can
you
do
the
better
same?
than that.
Goad her. Rile her up. If she's angry, she'll make mistakes.
Nah, let's just go fuck her up. I'm going for it. I'm just
You've nowhere
straight
to go
shot
but down.
getting her.
You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you. Remember, every crack and crevice will need to be faster than her.
Well, let's see what she looks like.
You turn to face what lies at the end of the narrow tunnel. The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness.
Oh, so sorry.
Her face widens
Hello,
into a
ma'am?
broad grin.
There you are, knife in hand. How thrilling. Attack me, bleed me, twist the blade in my flesh, break your bones against my body.
Hello?
I want a real challenge this time.
Okay.
Can't get that close. She'll kill us in the tight space, steel claw. or
Okay,
not.
but he has a
Make
point.
her come to us, stand beyond her chains, and let her become frenzied. She'll break them. Then we run.
He's got a point right there. HR complaint. He's kind of got a point because she gonna fuck me up inside of this little hole.
I really don't like the sound of this. It's the only way we live.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Let's just see what
if we're
happens
going
when
to
we
do
get
this
there.
right, you can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do.
Oh, trust me, baby. I'm so sorry. That's
So
crazy.
go on. Make the first move. Don't keep me waiting.
Step closer, stopping just outside of her chains. Okay, let's do it.
You step forward, stopping just outside the reach of her chains. The princess scoffs.
Oh, you're up to something tricky, aren't you?
Yes. You got some
You're
big thighs.
teasing me with what I want, but I'm sick of waiting.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
I'm not going to let you give me another bad fight. I'm going to get what I want.
Should we?
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward,
God.
ignoring her chains as they bend and snap. Run.
Fuck it, let's run. Let's do it. Oh wait, I guess I have no choice. I'm already
Hesitation,
running.
You turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance.
Okay.
As you near the top, hands desperately
Clipper
clawing at
soul.
jagged stone, you glance
Okay.
back.
Ain't
The
nobody care about
princess is right on your
basketball, just
heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep
Oh,
into
God.
the rock of the cliff face.
Are we gonna make it to the
in
top?
Rapid pursuit.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Good.
Good.
You reach the ledge and hoist yourself
Goes
up
to
into
my
the
bed.
tunnel. The cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
What is all of this
Oh!
for? What's the
It was
point? You and I are
right
always
through
going to
my
end in
chest.
violence, so why
Hello?
bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same?
I'm gonna unblock you some of the text.
Little bird, where do you think you're going?
Out the door?
We're almost there. Don't think about almost. We're there when we're there. And we'll take the fight with us. Your skin hums tight with adrenaline
Ugh.
as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass.
Oh
You
god,
glance
she's
back
so
at the cabin as
large.
The princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. You are walking a dangerous path. If you waver once, it's
Okay, we got
all
this.
over.
Oh my god, we
So
got this.
get it right.
I mean, what?
There's nothing left to slow me down. Do you think this is better for you? Do
yes.
you think this space gives you an edge?
It's
Then
yes,
show
it
me.
surely does.
Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head.
Okay.
Do it. Be swift, strike true.
Yes.
Be where she's not.
That's the plan.
Let your body move you.
That's the plan. Slay the princess.
You leap from the grass and bound towards the princess, keeping low.
Charging me head on.
And then you
Brave
dash, dodge,
and foolish.
dodge, dip, weave, and dodge.
Her body braces for impact, anticipating the clash.
That's where I trick you again.
That's where you're both wrong. Left,
Yes,
now.
I told you.
As the princess strikes, your body swerves to the left. She overextends, stumbling
Look
as
at
her
that.
balance shifts.
Shank, 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 shank.
Strike.
That's the plan.
Before you can finish the thought, you lash out.
Come on.
The blade slicing through her leg. She turns to swing again.
Dodge again.
You move out of the way, but this time
Oh.
it's not quite as clean. You can feel a bruise already blooming where her elbow crashed into flesh. It's nothing. A scratch.
Just a flesh
Yes,
wound.
It could be worse. And you managed to gift her another cut in return. I'll be damned.
Come on, bitch.
We're
Let's
actually
go.
gonna pull this off, aren't we?
Come on. Yeah, we are.
You just might. But don't let it
I
get
know,
to
no,
your
no,
head.
no, no, no.
Not
Okay.
until it's over.
Locked in. Locked in.
Yes, finally. This is
She
the
do be thick,
hole I
though.
felt in my heart. This is what I've needed. This is what I've been missing. This is how it always needed to end. Both
Yes.
of us giving it our all, beating and bleeding each other to death.
Yes.
The two of you engage in a devastating flurry of blows, each of you wounding the other again and again.
Yes.
She's stronger, but you're faster, and the
Oh,
deeper
no.
the both of you fall into your lethal dance, the more
My
your
wife.
edge shines over hers. She's slowing down, blood pouring from wounds, splattering at her feet, leaving her weak and unsteady. More! Keep going, we can't stop!
More.
You spy an opening, but this time she's waiting for you.
Oh.
She lets you sink
She
the
gives
blade
you a big
deep,
hug.
trapping you in place long enough to wrap you in her impenetrable arms. You're slammed to the ground. Nothing. These blows are nothing to us.
Keep going. Harder.
But her gambit wasn't enough to close the gap. It wasn't enough to kill you. She stares you down, coughing up a splash of blood as she gasps for breath.
Mommy, I'm sorry.
You've outplayed me, haven't you?
I think. I don't know. We'll
Something
see.
feels wrong. Something.
And? Then what happens?
I don't know. Bitch, what? Bitch, hold. But you do not have the chance to respond. Something has taken her away and has left something else in her place. Bitch, what?
She's gone. Where did she go?
What? Hello?
Should we try and find her?
Hello?
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
What was it here? Why now? I don't know where she went, and I don't know what. How. Wait, I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator's gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. That thing reeks of death.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
The narrator's
Yes.
gone.
Does that mean the world ended?
Maybe.
It hasn't ended.
No, because we killed
We're
her.
still
That's
here.
he said that's not what was gonna happen.
The world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
Absolutely nothing.
It's like it's mocking us.
Let's just stay still.
We ain't got an option, Hunted. We're approaching that mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
I'm sorry, dude. Ignore him. The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Hello? Why do that top-down view of it like that? Gaze into your reflection. Okay, I ain't got another option. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. Bitch. Bitch, I ain't seen nothing in there. You are alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. Ugly ass is crazy. Proceed to the cabin. What do you mean? Oh, hello, ma'am? Are those all the hands there? You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
The gifts of the fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own.
The real princess was the friends we made along the way?
This one remembers a spark lost in time, and she would stop at nothing to reclaim it. She will make for a burning heart.
Huh?
Do not mourn her. She has finally remembered what she thought she'd lost.
Thank you. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I don't know, weird turtle monster thing? I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me.
Mm-hmm.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
You're a bird. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
I mean, maybe. In certain circumstances, yeah. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
I mean, you're not... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just asking questions. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Okay.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Okay, but what about all of your hands and shit? Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me.
No.
I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Uh-huh. Okay. Are you what sent me to slay the princess?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Okay. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Uh-huh. Okay. Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can
Would be
never
amazing.
Be unshed.
That's
This
crazy.
is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
Okay.
I
Interesting.
promise that it doesn't hurt.
Uh-huh. Okay. What happens now? I'm gonna say that instead of doing either of those things.
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Uh-huh.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Uh-huh.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, more options. How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found,
Okay, that
but less than there are to find. I am
bitch,
infinite.
what?
The rest will find their own way home.
Okay. I was sent to slay the princess. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Okay. You're reading semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Uh-huh. Sure, whatever you say. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Okay. How much will I forget? What if I don't let you do this to me?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Okay. And what if I don't let you?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished. Dry. Hollow.
Okay. I'm not going back. Wait. Okay, make me forget. Okay, I feel like I should probably just say make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Okay.
You won't.
We've just been... Everything goes dark and you dies. We've been yapping. We've been chatting up with this lady. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Bring the needle of the eye to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.